say that, Jean-Zé, but I really want you to like go and be like, I'm not gonna get a shock rifle. Instead, I'm gonna go get a key. And then you go and you open a chest and you get a shock rifle. Well, that happened.
Apparently, ZZ doesn't like us saying Jean-Zé's name like it's French.
But that's who Jean-Zé is.
Jean-Zé, it's that pistol. The one he's using now.
Yeah, duh. Also, Zizi, he is French. I mean,
Probably.
not really, but
Well, because history has a sense of irony. Take a wild guess where Pierre and I were when we met up at Disney.
France.
You're actually 100% right.
Yeah. They have the like world things.
Epcot's amazing. I love Epcot. Did y'all go to eat there?
Yep.
Because, I mean, it's super expensive everywhere.
Was there another?
Yeah,
Fucking
Orlando.
bitch.
And
No wonder
especially
that guy
in
wouldn't
Disney
die.
World.
Oh, yeah.
But, did y'all go to the German restaurant in Epcot?
We did not.
Oh,
Is there an actual
it's
restaurant
so
there?
good. Yeah.
What's it called?
I don't know.
When we were there, a lot of stuff was under renovation, and they just, well, I don't know how recently, but they recently switched over the restaurant system. So they don't accept walk-up reservations anymore. Any place that can take a reservation requires a reservation that has to be made online a couple days in advance.
Huh. Okay. Interesting.
And
I mean,
very
that makes
frustrating
sense,
when we found it out the hard way.
Yeah. It makes sense for the park, because there was a problem with that.
FastPass is the same way, too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have to reserve FastPasses the day before, because the day of, they changed the way they do it so that you can reserve a FastPass online as long as you have a ticket for the day you're reserving FastPass for. So the monopoly for the FastPasses went from people staying at the resorts to the season pass holders.
ZZ, I will. But you will start to hate me. Grace pointed out, if every time you shoot it randomly generates whether it shoots 18 degrees right or 19 degrees left. And ZZ, you are such a tease with your nationality. What's next? You're gonna say you're from Brazil? Or the Ukraine? Or Canada? Ugh.
Texas.
I mean, Texas is cool.
There's a couple good things in
Actually, if he was
Texas.
from Texas, he would have no qualms about letting us know he was from Texas. So it's probably not
Yeah.
bad.
We probably already know. Oh. He is from, or they are from Brazil, Ukraine, and crap.
I am so sorry.
Also known as
No one
Canada.
should have to be born in Jersey. Speaking of New England, did you hear that the UK is voting on whether they're going to leave the EU at the end of this month?
I did not. UK's never really been a huge part of the EU, so it wouldn't surprise me.
It's being called the Brexit.
Why?
Is this a joke?
No, it's not actually a joke.
Are they actually calling it a Brexit?
That's the trending Twitter tag. Yeah.
Why?
Because the EU is screwing them over?
Well, I mean, yeah, that's what the EU does. The EU is currently Germany's least favorite friend. I feel really bad for Germany right now.
What? If the lockpick doesn't work, I can't open the chest anymore?
Yep.
Ever.
Even with the
He
key?
did explain that. Yep.
Because you
forever.
broke the lock.
Then what the fuck is the point of the lockpick? That's the worst item.
Well, sometimes you can't get a key.
I have a key.
Yes, but your lockpick broke off inside the lock and there's no way to get it back
No,
out.
it didn't, because the lockpick still works. It's still an item I have.
It is an infinitely regenerating lockpick. The lockpick violates conservation of mass, like everything else in this
Oh,
game.
hey, I didn't lose that time. Considering this is
Don't
the
worry,
same route as
Zed,
I died.
I did get your little pun there.
I shouldn't be alive.
Oh, this thing.
Dominic, why are you using a machine pistol? Take pride in your heritage, use a human pistol.
What?
Rage against the machine.
What just happened?
I'm guessing you died.
How? Oh. Apparently I shot the explosive barrel that I've been standing next to and shooting next to for a minute.
I guess your aim was that bad. Killed by an explosion. Well, that seems a fitting end for someone who used to call himself a vehicle.
Hey, that worked every time on Halo. Alright, what does the hunter have? Okay.
Watching the playback back, you definitely did aim into it and blow it up.
Yeah.
Suzizi! Or Sir ZZ the Ninth positively. What type of games do you like to play? Or just go to bed? and just ignore me entirely.
Guys,
Gosh,
go to bed,
thanks a lot.
Tim.
You play finals?
And he went
That's
offline
what we
again.
do.
Yep. it's back.
And why do you subject yourself to this? Because you're sick in the head.
Tim, if you don't shut up, I will seriously pump you full of blood lead. Well, the hunter is too good.
The hunter is too.
Too good. Like it's.
Oh.
I'm getting free stuff every time I clear a room. Ow. Like my crossbow has one-hit kills on most of the basic enemies. The only downside is it only has one bullet at a time. Oh no.
The carpets are red because his enemy's bled.
Tim, you could have said red.
I could
I'm
have,
a
but
little
I wanted
disappointed
you to
you
think
didn't
for
say that.
just a second that I wasn't going to.
Tim, I knew what you were doing. I keep missing the guy I'm shooting at and hitting the person behind him. So much money. Ah!
Why am I so...
Hi, Aaron.
Hi, I've been here the whole time. I've just been kind of quiet.
I noticed.
I feel abnormally sleepy, which is weird because I took a nap. I woke up at like 8 p.m. So I shouldn't be tired. Maybe I haven't eaten enough.
Middle school gets easier once you reach retirement age.
Cool.
Not that I know from experience.
Wait a minute. What?
What?
Tim, you take middle school before high school, and you take high school before college. Since you're in college,
Nope.
you must have already finished middle school.
He's not in
So
college.
am I
He
to read your
graduated.
statement as meaning that retirement age is like 11?
I mean, that is about the time I stopped actually caring about stuff.
At 11?
When you were 11?
Wow, you lasted a long
It's
time.
kind of sad. Crossbow refilled. Your bolt is now fully filled up with crossbows.
Oh, cool. And now move.
You know what they
slightly,
should have
Thomas.
here? They should have a gun that says pew pew when you shoot it, except it shoots actual pews. like church pews. There's like just big giant benches.
Tim, that wasn't fair. Walmarts are always
Wait.
full of people.
And Atlanta Walmart?
Yeah, and Atlanta Walmart.
Not every Atlanta Walmart? You make it sound like there's some special Walmart out there that has more than the rest.
No, what he's saying is any one Walmart is gonna be very slow, Dom.
Or I don't know, a fractional Walmart would probably cut it. I don't know, some nights I go to Walmart and there's like, just the area near the door has a higher population than Wyoming.
That's because they only
Mainly-
have one cash register for like the 15 or 20 people that want to check out.
No, near the door, not even in the Walmart. There's just like people hanging out near the cart return and homeless people hanging out just outside the door.
I don't think
and
they're
people
hanging out.
smoking.
Pretty sure they
Okay.
are. Where they go to
Well-
chill.
Yeah, I don't think they live there.
Yeah, they live under bridges.
Because if they lived there, it would be their home, and then they wouldn't be homeless. It'd be a crappy home, admittedly, but...
Hey, don't diss Walmart.
Walmart sucks.
Hey, Walmart is good
Why
for
not?
many things, but
Because
a house?
Pierre's not here.
Okay, fair point.
We're only allowed to diss Walmart when Pierre's around?
Yes.
I mean, otherwise it's just wasted.
But dissing Walmart as a renewable resource, we can make more.
No, it's not. There's only so much before it gets boring.
Well, you know, when you put it that way, Jonathan, Walmart sucks.
Good, I replaced my crossbow with the triple crossbow.
Yay.
The triple gun.
Oh, good. You can shoot the same number of rounds, but they'll all be triple bolts.
Actually, no, I just shoot 3 different rounds, one at a time. It's actually the opposite of what you said.
Shh. You're taking my dumb jokes and, like, disregarding them in favor of serious stuff.
Yeah.
Yes. Reyes, we should call Walmart France. So, apparently, I think my fancy schmancy computer that I imported from Japan, I think they use some sort of illegal technology that hasn't been fueled by sugar. Because ants love my computer. Over the past week, I've seen 24 ants, all of them foragers, looking around in my computer for food.
Why do you
Maybe you
keep
should
that
stop
accurate of
living
count?
on your.
Okay, you both talked at once. What?
Maybe you should not eat on your computer every single day.
I don't.
Aaron,
I make a point of avoiding letting food come into contact with my computer.
Right.
ow.
Because if it did, that would be bad, because the food has moisture in it. Could break the sensitive electronics.
Aaron, why do you know exactly how many ants have been on your computer, but you haven't
I have been
done
counting.
but you haven't done
Haven't
anything
what?
about it?
I haven't what?
You haven't done anything about it.
Yes, I have. I've removed all of them. But, you know, I'll, like, not pay attention for a few minutes, and while I'm not looking, another ant will sneak out of a crack in the wall or something and go roam around on my computer.
Maybe you squeezed out of your computer.
And I think you've drawn the wrong conclusion.
So it's not
You-
powered by
you were-
sugar, it's powered by ants.
Precisely.
They're leaking out. That's why I hate living on the ground floor in a warm climate. next to a forest.
Aww.
It doesn't do.
Doesn't do.
No, I missed
doesn't
my
do what?
first year of college when I lived on the 5th floor, and I could leave food rotting all day and there would never get bugs, except for that one time I got a bunch of fruit flies.
Tim, aren't you glad you didn't live with him back then?
No, actually, worse has happened since then.
I wasn't gonna say it, but yeah.
It's not actually that I'm a worse slob. I've been cleaner. It's just on the ground floor, it's much easier to get infestations of fruit flies. Also, the room's bigger. Oh, good. Potion of lead skin. Now you can slowly die of heavy metal poisoning.
I'm not sure what it does. Oh, makes you
It makes you
invincible.
invincible for a while, but then you die.
Is there a way of telling how much longer
You can also
you're invincible?
Yes, the bar on the right of the item that's on the bottom left of my screen will
Okay,
decrease over time.
it just showed up.
Yeah.
You hadn't
I'm
gotten it yet.
invincible!
You're a loony.
Oh,
He's a Canadian Bill?
I don't know, I think he's more of a blue-footed booby.
One
I
of
know,
the
he
few
seems kinda
animals
like
that
a
will
tit to
always be
me.
funny. What are the other top two? Shall
tits.
they quick?
Platypus.
And
No, the
Tits.
platypus is the top two. It's also numbers 6, 7, and 12. I'm sure the loon rank's on there somewhere. But other than the name, it's not that fun.
yeah.
Just a bird. And there's the chicken duck, but not a lot of people know about that.
Something cannot be both a chicken and a duck at the same time. You can't be both on land and
That's
in the
why
water.
it
at
ranks
the
so
same
high on the funny animals chart.
Do you perhaps mean a chuck?
And yes, it is real. Although I and my
It's
family
Israel?
might be the only one who call it chicken duck, but
It's a
if you
dickon.
saw one, you would agree it's a chicken duck.
Wait. The famous writer?
Yes.
Yeah.
Didn't know he was
His
part duck.
secret's out.
What does 9/11 do?
Never mind.
What?
You know, when I'm watching this, like, it was fine before, but now the game looks really hard because it keeps lagging. And so, like, the stream hasn't gone down, but your frame rate, whenever you get in a big fight, the frame rate completely tanks.
Really?
Wow, this game is
'Cause
really difficult.
nothing is changing on my side. I'm gonna hopefully hardwire in and redo my computer in general soon. Hopefully.
Yeah, like, you just vamped into a different room.
Oh, good.
Nine 11 sets off a
That
nuke, destroying
does sound
all
pretty
objects
nice.
in the game. Yeah. Did you just get a key from a chest?
Yeah. What of it?
You know what I should do is I should make an RPG in which there's chests you can open and you need a key to open the chest. And when you open the chest, you still have the key.
No.
Because having
It
the
would-
key
it
break
couldn't
every
work.
time you use
It
it
couldn't
is
work.
really dumb. But to add
solution.
difficulty, the chests won't necessarily match the key you have.
Yes. See, you have
9 out of 10
You have,
times you'll have
like-
the wrong key.
you have 500 keys in the game, 500 different types of doors. There's more than just 500 doors, though. There's
Not
you know.
not 500, but yeah, like 5 types of doors and like 10 types of chests, and some of them will be rare, but like maybe by the time you're halfway through the game, you should have a key for each one of the common types of chest.
So you got like 15 different keys,
Yeah, I got
And-
the beehive.
and your
And a
inventory
beehive.
is only 5.
Oh. I've complained about inventory limitations before, but not on the stream. But long story short, no, if I'm making my own RPG, there will not be an encumbrance mechanic. Because in my experience, that does not make the game more fun.
Well, you're having all the wrong
It makes it more frustrating, but frustrating does not equal fun.
I think you mean funstrating.
That just sounds like a really gross thing that happens to gamers every month.
Wow.
You get cramps
you
and
took-
start bleeding out your
you-
eyeballs.
You took, well, out of like your fingertips.
Or that, your thumb. You bleed out of your thumb.
There. Thumbs are a more unified thing that we all use.
No, I don't use thumbs actually.
Or your index finger. Depends whether you're a PC or a console gamer. But you suddenly get like wrist cramps and start bleeding out from under your fingernails.
Yeah, fuck you.
It's funstration.
So you took that in a different way than I was going to. I didn't even think of that route. What I was thinking was going
Cut
with
off someone's
castrating.
fun organ.
Yes. Precisely.
Cut off their
Which-
funny bone.
Cutting off someone's fun organ
Cut off their funny
Stop.
bone. It's funstration.
still works for castrating.
Stop calling it fun organ.
That's the problem. You gotta call it something else.
What would you rather call it?
The hoo-ha.
Well, first we have to figure out what organ we're
The
talking
hoo-ha.
about.
The worst thing to say. Yeah, if it's a girl, it's the hoo-ha. If it's a guy, it's the DNA rifle.
The what?
The DNA rifle.
You say DNA alien?
No, DNA rifle.
DNA rifle. Oh, okay.
There are a lot of different
Gotta-
names for it.
Gotta shoot that baby batter.
Or the let's see, the yogurt slinger.
The mayonnaise midget.
The yogurt.
The 100% all meat thermometer.
Although I get the feeling that meat is a bit of a liberal term to be using here.
Considering it's mostly
It's
sponge.
more like a
Sponge.
blood sponge.
A
Yeah,
blood
it's
sponge.
absolutely terrible. It's like all connective tissue and blood and skin.
You know, I
Like,
know
Right.
I know a fair amount more than I wish I did about what body parts taste better than others. But I don't know about that.
Well, what do you know?
Thighs are
Our
the best.
interest is piqued.
I'm not sure, like, how sure you were about thighs tasting the best.
So Jonathan, you're telling me that out of all the times anyone's ever told you to eat a dick, you've never actually done it?
Yes.
Fish eyes are a good source
Would
of
you
fresh
like
water
to?
if you're stranded in the ocean.
Yes, they are. You know what else is?
Brain.
Own urine.
No, that's not fresh. You recycle that too many times, it ends up really salty
Yeah.
and really acidic, and it tastes like crap. Well, actually, it tastes like meat.
tastes like crap.
You know you're unhealthy when your urine tastes like crap. Makes you wonder what your crap tastes like.
More crap.
Diabetes.
What I say.
Ah, found you, little dick. Yeah, I thought you could buff your guys and get away with it, did you?
Wait, what? Dominic?
What?
Is that guy? Is that a laser?
Yep, that's a sniper. Person. Bullet. Enemy thing.
I understand now.
Oh,
Are you sure? I can clarify more if you want to.
that was a bad plan. That was a real bad plan.
Yep.
Try doing
It
not
was.
that.
I probably shouldn't have sacrificed my maximum health.
Yeah.
You don't need maximum health.
That's true. Not when I have invincibility.
No. Okay, here's the thing though. I learned this from EVE Online, but it actually applies to a lot of games. Things that fix your health, be that like repair modules or health potions, tend to give you a certain number of points. So say a health potion gives you 100 points. So if you have 400 health and you're at 75% health and you drink one, you get all of your health back. But if you're any higher than that and you drink one, you end up wasting some of the potion. If you have a low amount of health, but you're resistant to damage, every potion you drink will repair more health.
Oh, didn't know that's how that was gonna work.
Compared to the total.
So, Jonze has the answer to making that alright. Basically,
Get good, Scrub?
his suggestion is get good.
Yeah. That's
Sure.
another strategy. If you have high damage avoidance, it's just as effective.
Dodge tanks. Fuck. Oh, suck my dick.
See, I don't
think
know
I'll
if it
pass.
tastes good.
Now's your chance to try.
No.
This is really harrowing when you don't have, like, any health.
You do have.
You gotta get
invincibility,
damage
though.
reduction.
Oh.
Having a
Sometimes.
large health buffer only buys you time. If you're going to be fighting enemies for an infinite amount of time, having a lot of health doesn't do anything for you.
I don't know what this is gonna do, so I'm gonna try it.
You know what I learned from the Portal series? If you see a mysterious unlabeled red button, press it. It can't possibly hurt you.
How do I get in here?
Get good, Scrub.
Did you use a key?
Yeah. It's a different kind of door.
Did it work?
No.
No.
Ooh, that's a gun. It's actually a pretty decent looking gun. Not as good as a shotgun, I think, because I'm a shotgun fan, specifically in these kinds of games. Especially when aim assist got turned off.
You need a screw attack.
Those are large bullets. It needs a cell key.
Where do I find said cell key?
I heard they
Inside
live
of
around
the
the
cell.
I don't think
Thank
that's
you,
where
Tim.
you find it.
I heard Selkies live around ponds and swamps.
You'd be wrong.
Well, you tell me then. You're the expert on, like, whatever it is we were talking about.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
What
It
about
will
it?
show up upon completion of a random room on this floor. I'm betting it's going to be the boss room.
The room is probably going to randomly be the one that you're trying to open.
Oh my gosh, I should not be alive.
Well, there are probably plenty of ways to fix that if you think it should be.
So you know how I only have half a heart left, which means one hit? I
Yeah.
kind of thought my my invincibility was up, so I tried to just run through bullets to hit a guy because I used it, and it turns out it wasn't up, and it didn't go off, and I almost just faced something in the face. And somehow
You faced
missed.
something in the face.
Somehow missed the bullet that
scripted.
I was trying to run into. What the fuck?
So apparently those are the shopkeepers. They let you unlock guns that could show up in the Gungeon.
Good job.
Also,
You
it
just
takes
massacred all of the employees. Now you can't
takes-
buy anything ever.
Yeah, I think I have
currency
some
that
of
you
that
can only get
currency.
from bosses.
Here's another cell. Where the fuck is the cell key?
It's like a mythical swamp monster.
I like the brazier.
Yeah.
It's a cool thing there.
Alright, one room I haven't been in yet.
Big fan of braziers, personally.
I don't know. I prefer when they're not. around.
Good. The room I haven't been in yet is the boss room.
It's okay. I don't think you'll have a problem with that, Aaron. Zing!
No!
What?
Died to the boss.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah. Especially because I got him
So
down
the
to like
theme of this game
half
is
HP.
gun puns.
Basically, yeah.
Yeah, it's the beholster.
Okay.
Yeah, Jean-Say is a little behind considering
Ah,
they
you
just said
tried.
easiest boss, you're lucky.
And then you died.
Sorry, Jean-Say, I've been dead for about a minute and a half.
You were just shuffling around a little.
Easiest boss, you're lucky. Oh.
Wrecked. Hey, Castro, since you're listening, and I know for sure, give us some other names for a DNA rifle and things of that sort. I remember you're the one who had that list.
Should be good.
Kind of like Fun Organ though. It's charming.
Fun Organ is really good. It's not charming, though.
I like mayonnaise midget just because it makes people uncomfortable.
I told you the correct medical term is dwarf.
Mayonnaise dwarf is worse. It's not alliterative.
Mayonnaise
Dick dwarf?
Oh yeah, did you hear about that girl who graduated from porn school? Her diploma said "cum loudly."
Oh.
Wait, there's no such thing as porn school.
Dominic, I hate to bust your bubble. Go anywhere on the internet.
My cum bubble?
It's okay, you don't have to remember them all. Just tell us the ones you remember. Dude, there's a fairy. Dude,
Yeah.
listen.
Hey, look, there's a fairy.
Does the fairy
What?
say anything? You should listen.
What the fuck is this weapon?
Look.
I think the fairy is throwing fireballs at him.
Guys, I found the shot grub.
The what?
Love stick doinker schlong wanky ding doing 100% all beef thermometer bologna pony sticky pickle magic wand divine rod love muscle power thrill captain winky yogurt slinger DNA rifle. There's the list. Why are they all one word?
They aren't. there just weren't the spaces. So it's Love
White
Stick,
space failed.
Doinker, Schlong, Wanky, Ding Dong, 100% all beef thermometer,
Please tell me that's
Baloney.
not
Baloney
oh,
Pony.
sorry, Baloney
all the
Pony,
games you
Ooh,
know.
Baloney Pony's good.
Stinky Pickle, Magic Wand, Divine Rod, Love Muscle.
Wait, no,
Which is
Jonesy,
great.
That only applies to people who have a white one.
Yeah. Or I guess if you squeeze it really hard for too long.
And then it turns black.
That's too long. I think we all know how long that is. Love Muscle, Power Drill,
What, about
Captain
6
Winky,
6.5
Captain
inches?
Winky.
Yogurt Slinger, DNA Rifle. Awesome.
What hit me? I don't know, I wasn't looking for a second, but damn it. Also, yeah, I think Baloney Pony's gotta be one of my favorites of that list.
Baloney Pony.
Yeah, it's just, hey baby, wanna ride my Baloney Pony? It's like, how about
Take
you
it all the way
never
to
talk to me?
Risket Town.
Hey baby, I'll let you take the Baloney Pony all the way to Orgasmville.
I feel like you could refine the second half of that pickup line a little.
I like the part where he became a sex robot.
Would you like my vagina? Do not lick it, it's metal and it is cold outside.
You should be so glad it's not suede right now.
What?
Because if it was suede, it would be ruined by all the moisture.
Of being
I'm
licked?
saying it's wet. Orgasity.
Ow. Ow.
Stop getting hurt.
What does this do? Oh, it's fine, I just got healed anyways. Oh, cool. And now I have an item that heals me.
That's nice.
Yeah, it really is.
Meat bun.
Baloney Pony.
Oh, the bologna pony goes in the meat bun. And then you add lots of mayonnaise.
It was like that one time at the supermarket that I asked someone. We saw a recipe that basically said something along the lines of putting an Italian sausage between two buns. That's what I like to do on the weekend.
Apparently it also increases damage until you gay hit next. I think he meant to say you get hit next, but apparently you're gay. Did you know that?
What does that?
It increases
the item I
damage
have.
until you gay. So if you gay, it won't increase damage anymore.
Hey Dominic,
Yeah.
suck a dick.
Also, to be fair, it's not American gray. It's the English gray. I'm sorry, gay. That's why it's
The
spelled with
English
a
gay,
E.
yeah.
With an E.
I have found a more extended list.
Oh goodness.
So, are these special lists of special euphemisms? Because they're not very long.
Alright, the good ones are womb room, mutton dagger, meat scepter.
Some of these sound like ideas for something we should put in a strategy game.
Oh, that's
No.
like the next one.
No,
Weapon of mass destruction.
Like a snake quake or a bee cane.
We're not putting a
Spam
bee
javelin.
cane in anything.
No.
Taco warmer. Tuna Torpedo,
Huh.
the Muff Marauder,
Apparently, by the way, try not to get hit. Even if it takes you longer to kill the boss, you'll get an extra heart container.
That makes sense. I try my best not to get hit. I actually don't even focus on where I'm shooting. I only focus on where the boss is.
That's good.
Womb Raider,
That one's good.
Yeah, that one's pretty good.
Raider.
the Bone Ranger,
Oh, that's good. Oh, okay. That was a one-time use active item. Did not know they had those.
Oh.
Bushwhacker,
Ooh, no.
Well, everyone knows when you punch trees, you get wood. So, you know, when you whack bushes, you probably also get wood.
Chief of Staff,
Holy shit.
Wouldn't it be more like the Staff of Chief?
Dangling
Staff of
Participle.
Chief.
What was that, Tim?
Say again?
What did you say?
I said Dangling Participle,
Oh, no.
the Dictator,
And that just makes me think of a
That just sounds like
potato
some kind of
dildo.
sexual-
It sounds like a potato dildo.
Yeah, like a fleshlight that's shaped like a potato. It's made out of a potato, so after you're done, you can eat it.
Yeah. It tastes spectacular.
That's not
Here's a good
sour
one.
cream.
George, and I will name him George, and I will hug him and pet him and squeeze him.
Don't forget to work the shaft.
Also, and this is something that people forget all the time, don't forget the dangly bits. I have to
You
tell
might
people
want to
that-
see a doctor.
I mean, the angle of the dangle isn't supposed to be that bad.
What about the yawn?
Meatsicle was not mentioned already, but it is a good one.
Lance of Love,
Wait, nobody made any jokes about the Lance of Longinus?
Alright, just to let y'all know, to those who are not participating in the chat, which is probably nobody, the active timeout starts now, so say at least something in the chat, and at 2 o'clock we'll do the giveaway.
I don't like granados.
Why not both?
Although some ladies might prefer the Lance of Girth.
Considering adding mods, does anyone have worms?
I don't know, actually. Don't put me in it, though. I don't... I already got this game.
Yeah, I know. You're not in the running anyways.
Cool. Dick.
Wasn't gonna give it to you.
That's what I said. Thanks, Dick.
Should totally do that. Just do a group stream where we just give each other stuff.
Just each other. Yeah, it's great. No.
Okay, apparently if you catch on fire, you lose no matter what.
I don't see how that's confusing.
You know, now that I said that out loud, I'm not really sure.
Royus, you might want to see a doctor about that.
Got an Alliance member in the audience. How's it going, Hashiolo Swag Tag?
And no, it is not just you. I've been having a bit of internet problems. I'll probably practice this a bit and play it on a stream again one day.
It's no fun if you practice.
Alright, so Broius, you want out of the running? And Jose wants out since he can't do anything with it. Tim, you in or out?
For worms?
Yeah.
I think I already have it. Which
This is
worm?
the original.
The original worms. Let me bring up Steam real quick.
Or at least it's not Armageddon, Ultimate Mayhem, Blast, Pinball, Crazy Golf, Revolution, or Reloaded. It just says Worms.
Apparently Steam is upset that I haven't opened it in the past week.
I thought you loved
Surprise.
It's almost like I've been on vacation.
There is no vacation from Steam. You must now update it 7 times.
I have the original worms, so...
Okay, you're out of the running. Alright, so right now we have Broius, Hashiolo Swag Tag, Casrus, and Paramechium Kid.
Paramechium?
Yes.
Is that like a Namechian?
Yes. They don't have penises.
Neither does your mama.
You mean DNA rifles?
It's true.
You mean baloney
Right.
ponies?
Baloney pony. Wanna come down to old McDonald's farm and ride the baloney pony?
Don't call it old
You
McDonald's
are
farm.
in Hashiolo Swag Tag. You just got here, but you did respond in the chat, and
Good timing.
But you just
Yeah,
got
that is
here
really good timing.
just in time. Also, turns out
I mean, if you don't want a chance to have a free game. All right, we got 5 more minutes. Y'all wanna pull some more people in here? You can. If not, probably be better for you because you might have.
yeah, if you have a dog with a computer, go ahead and get them on there so that they can give the game to you.
Yeah, go ahead and start like 6 more Twitch accounts so you can have a better chance.
Yeah. Make sure you use different
We
browsers
need
though.
to get that like banana economy thing that they have going around. Where we give people currency for watching the stream over time, and then when we do raffles, they can buy tickets using the currency that they get. So if you watch the stream a lot, you get better odds. You can
I like
also
that.
spend it to do things like suggest music and troll people.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Is there
Yeah.
a thing that handles that, or is it just something
Yeah, it's one
that?
of the various. It's a couple of the various bots that they have. At least one of them gives you a little economy thing. It's not always bananas. Sometimes it's cookies or coins or whatever you want to call it.
What about
But it's like every
Butt
5
dogs.
minutes you're watching the stream, you get a banana.
ooh, a
Okay.
Winchester?
That's pretty cool. Might
Yeah.
look into that for later.
That's Jonathan's way of telling me to go fuck myself.
It's my way of saying I don't have time to start that right now. Oh, Jean-Zé, are you now a programmer too? In addition to being a
No,
billionaire...
Johnze, we don't need you to program it. It already exists for free.
I know, but Jean-Zé says
Our
he
currency
wants
will be
to
pink
program.
tacos.
No. It's gonna be green
Yes.
tapeworms.
How about... I like pink tacos better.
Alright, guys, can you think of a
Tacos, you
better
can't eat
thing
tapeworms.
than green
We
tapeworms?
could, but that'd be a bad idea.
We could, but why would we want to?
It's let's see, placenta
Soviet
salsa.
No,
Pink
no.
taco eats you.
Neither that nor your father.
Dude, I have a T-shirt cannon.
Nice.
Why is this a weapon?
You ever been hit in the face by a high-speed T-shirt?
Oh, I am killing this boss.
Mildly irritating.
Ah, it's putting T-shirts on him.
I still haven't seen it yet because I'm like 20 hours behind.
It's not gonna be a baloney pony.
Like, I just saw you pick it up. Oh, it's not actually putting T-shirts on it. It's just throwing wadded up T-shirts.
No, some of them actually stick to the boss.
Yeah, but they're not like... When you said that, I thought, sweet, you can make
Oh, they're laying on the ground.
enemies change clothes.
That doesn't even sound like it would be feasible.
Yeah, they're more vulnerable while they're in the middle of changing.
That's how Superman's enemies get him.
Yeah, because it takes so long to get rid of the girl.
Did you win yet?
Actually, you said that as I killed the boss.
Yay!
You
He's
did
still at
it!
half health on my end.
So can we think of any other things that would be good for a currency type thing?
Not offhand.
T-shirts.
Butts.
But it's just a picture of a butt.
Samus porn. Every 5 minutes you're in the chat, you get 1 unit of Samus porn.
1 unit.
Yep.
Where unit is the pixel, and if you save up 100,000 pixels, you have a unit, like a picture.
Also, it seems that
Alright,
the t-shirt.
well, it is the end of the stream. We're gonna start the
We shall now
giveaway.
exit the dungeon.
Make sure no one's on there that shouldn't be. Let's go. I don't know why it said that Jean-Zé could do it, because I've obviously marked him off. Paramechium Kid has won the giveaway!
Yay! Yay!
But Jean-Zé, you should know that you won first.
Even
You
though
just-
you weren't allowed to.
Couldn't do anything with that. But, whatever. Thanks for coming by.
It was good fun
Um,
tonight, guys. I will hopefully have my internet fixed by one day.
Yay! And there was much rejoicing.
Yeah.